Now to cybersecurity in Idaho. Governor Brad Little said it was one of his top priorities during his State of the State address.
And now he's looking to put those words into action by ramping up focus on a topic we heard all about last November. Along with cybersecurity, election integrity and security are at the top of the governor's priority list. That's part of the mission of a new task force made up of public and private experts to educate Idahoans about cyber threats.
Our Tristan Lewis is on this story for us tonight. And Tristan, Idaho's election ran very smoothly last November. How will this task force help out in that endeavor?
So improvements to business, government, and personal cybersecurity defense are just some of the goals for Governor Brad Little's new Cybersecurity Task Force. Someone who focuses heavily on cybersecurity and elections is the Ada County Clerk, Phil McGrain. He says he's excited about this task force and hopes to see the state's preparedness when it comes to cyber threats and the election growth. Cybersecurity gets a lot of attention surrounding elections, nationally and across the state. Phil McGrain, the Ada County Clerk, says concerns have really heightened since 2016.
We were actually very fortunate to get ahead of some of the cybersecurity issues here in Ada County because that was the year that we rolled out our mobile voting unit.
It's forced the county to think about how to keep its platform secure.
We actually have contracted now for both general elections to have a cybersecurity firm come here and do some testing of our situations.
Ada County also uses its own resources and protocols, along with partnerships with the Secretary of State's office and other counties around Idaho to train in cybersecurity safety measures.
The Secretary of State's office has implemented and used grant funding from the federal government to both implement training as well as to provide equipment to the counties.
A new announcement from Governor Brad Little is helping expand some of these partnerships. The newly created Cybersecurity Task Force brings together experts from around the state. The goal is to keep businesses, government, and personal cyber defenses secure.
And this goes well beyond the scope of just elections, but all the systems. I mean, here at the county, we maintain so much vital information for people.
McGrain applauds the governor's commitment to improving cybersecurity in Idaho. He says it's the right step to beat the curve.
You know, I think one of the big things that we're facing is just the need for resources towards this topic.
With technology constantly evolving, agencies have to reinvest in systems. McGrain says that brings on the need for another layer of protection.
And looking at how at the state level can the state provide assistance so that we're not reinventing this 44 times for every county or 200 times for all the cities, but that we're actually working collectively together to do everything to protect the state.
The task force will meet 4 times between August 19th and November. They will then give a set of recommendations to the governor early next year. Mark and Kim?
Yeah, he's been a longtime advocate dating back to his days as lieutenant governor on the cybersecurity front. Tristan, thanks.